yourself tonight. Lose 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 yourself tonight.
No, we only you wait, walk up calm. Like a red, never walk it down. No, we only you wait, walk up calm. Like a red, never walk it alone.
This song is a banger. What song is this?
Dance, that wanna 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 dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and I hit the mid. A little twist out, then I flicked the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this chord was thinking this.
Yo, and we have leads like next week. Crazy.
Hands wave and I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Lewandowski. Rodon. Byram. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He has found the way through. Dovbyk! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Now it's Aronson. Yamal. Now he's got space here. Now this is Lewandowski. Plenty to aim. It's Lewandowski! It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played. Lewandowski. Great vision. Now it's Dovbyk. Oh, important interception. Still goalless at the moment.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tanaka.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Neymar. That'll be a throw. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. Harrison tries to clear. Aronson. Gnonto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Caicedo. Gnonto. Gruev. Harrison. He's on it. Can he get away? There's no flag. Aronson! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. Aronson. Piero.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gruev. And it's Tanaka. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. And Tanaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. And it's Caicedo. Threads one in. Out to the right. Now it's Gnonto. And he's managed to get free. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Caicedo. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through here. Well, that's a danger. He's having a shot!
Easy money.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's gone loose. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be 1 minute
Aronson.
at a time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Lewandowski. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a good run down the right. Dovbyk providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's neat. Amper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
What does Milan score from there?
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Byram could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Piero. Gnonto is onto this. And he's certainly onside here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Gnonto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Knocks it into space. Aronson. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chooses to go cross-field, pass somewhat off target. Gruev.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
62,005.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That looks a cracking ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Gruev. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yamal played in deep. And that has been cleared. Harrison. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
He's done.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21, Neymar. Number 19,
Gnonto
number 20, Yamal.
chips it through.
Coming on the field, number
And that's
10,
left him on the seat of his pants.
Number 18, Dembele.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Messi. Number 15.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rodon. And it's Bogle. Oh, that's a key interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gruev. Tanaka. Nemecha. Bogle. Played out to the right. Now it's Aronson. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. That's good running with the ball. Bogle is in a really good position out wide. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team
Substitution.
commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Greenwood. Very much into the last knockings. He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he gets big. No mistake. Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab
There will be
another.
3 minutes added time.
Goodmanson. That's headed upfield. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. expertly cut out, really nicely done. We are into overtime. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime heights only a prayer. We can always share. Let the beat drop.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Garnacho.
Such good technique.
Manchester United have a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Lewandowski. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking to play him in. Diogo Dalot in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Alexander-Arnold. Now Neymar. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. Played out to the right. Konate calmly anticipates. Yamal. Can he get it through? That's good play. Garnacho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. There they go, hunting in packs. It'll be a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Lewandowski. Diogo Dalot. And Casemiro. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. And he's managed to get free. Garnacho!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Dovbyk. And he's... And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have the first goal. Can he finish? Oh. It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Garnacho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Yamal gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Højlund. Konate with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Can't even show that margin piece, man.
Konate has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And he's there to clear it. Tries to play it through. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. And that's been drilled in. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Great vision. And the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ball's gone astray. Casemiro. Foot in. Caicedo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shot, surely!
Damn!
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Dovbyk
does he not
completely
score
showed
from
too
there
much of
now?
that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Ugarte. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Ugarte. Coming on to replace him is number 43.
Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Collier. Maguire. Shaw. Can he get on the end of this? Akanji makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not. Dovbyk!
Oh,
Goal!
that's how you fucking ball, nigga. That's how you fucking ball, nigga. Damn.
And that is fabulous.
Nasty work.
A
That's how
true
you fucking
beauty of a
ball,
goal.
dog.
And you can see
Damn.
him in every bit of that,
What do you
Peter.
call it,
He
real
had his head
fucking
up as he
good?
went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
What do you see?
After 66
One
minutes
touch.
is number 11,
Spin it back.
Dovbyk.
One time. I thought he like that.
Substitution.
What is he saying, bro?
So time for change,
Still got it,
and
still got
this
it.
one has been on the cards for a little while. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Now it's Garnacho. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Collier. That's a sharp pass.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Luis Suarez. Quality ball. Now it's Dovbyk. Shaw. And Maguire. No way through. Dovbyk. Now it's Rafinha. Now this could be a chance.
What kind of pass? is
Somewhat
that?
off target. And it's Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What kind of pass was that?
Manchester United are making a change now. Garnacho taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution.
It's Luis Suarez!
Come on! Luis fucking Suarez, though. So
9
that.
minutes, and
Who?
we're all square again.
Damn! This is fucking good.
An opportunist
Big
strike, but he'll take it.
Suarez,
He will
bro.
own it.
Well, I'm sorry,
Damn.
Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then.
What
Maybe his
the
positioning
fucking
wasn't
good.
great, but then again, I don't think
What?
he had a wonderful view of it.
One touch. You got it like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Now they are back in
Credit
attack.
where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh.
Good ball over the top.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stupid ass passes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe.
Dovbyk!
Fuck! Oh! How we finish?
Bruno Fernandes.
4 added
And
minutes
it's
has
Collier.
been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. And the through ball. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Fucking passing, bro.
Collier distributed tidily. And they're back on the ball again. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Dovbyk voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just...
First place team. Brentford is first place. That's crazy.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Good ball, good take.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Yamal. Messi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Dovbyk. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. First quarter of an hour gone. Yamal.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, important interception. So what can they make of this? He shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Goal!
This frame drops on the channel.
And that really is so impressive. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Neymar.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Dovbyk!
Dovbyk made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? He's gone direct here. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the ball is out of play. That has ended up in no man's land. Dovbyk is onto this. And this is Lewandowski. Dovbyk. And he's being shifted off it.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Calm down now. Damn.
Aims beyond the defence. Great work on the overlap. Real chance! It's in!
That these defenders doing, bro.
Two to the good,
Look at
and
these
they
guys.
are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say it's...
Takes a shot!
Oh,
Yes! And they're at it again
why is my
in double
defense
quick
sleeping?
time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Brilliantly cut out. And it's half-time here. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Caicedo. Great vision. Spread neatly.
Oh, great feet, that.
Can he get on the end of this? Mignon claims comfortable. Now it's Dovbyk. Distributed tidily. Lewandowski. Oh, good Yamal! Oh! And that's off target.
Lamine Yamal really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Lewandowski. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He can get that clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
No.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Oh, wow.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's going in strongly.
Played into space out wide.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yamal. Number 14, Messi. Coming on the field, number 10,
Caicedo.
Suarez. Number 18,
All played for Dembele.
Dembele. Number 15.
Alexander-Arnold.
Rafinha.
Arsenal looking to
Number
pass their way
19.
through.
Substitutions taking
And
place.
that has been cleared. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Dovbyk. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Jensen.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that...
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Maybe offside with that.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 8.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Jensen. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he welcomes it in. He's in a good position. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gets into some space. Up he goes!
How?
He's scored!
Is Wissa taller than Konate?
And it adds further to
What
a
the
heavily
hell?
one-sided
Who is
scoreline.
that,
This
sir?
is getting
Look at
punishing.
that.
Well, I think we've
Akanji,
reached
are
the
you
point
fucking
when
serious?
even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Does Wissa get the ball with one goal?
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that will be it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.
And like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romancing and roam. We fly high and land wherever we want. Sweet lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Oh, either we stay here or go. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love
My
me,
first goal is gonna be 6-1.
love me till the
Crazy.
catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. Wildflowers stuck in the stars.